Team, we've made it through 5 crazy workouts, and I'm going to go ahead and take you through a warm-up today. It's going to be 2 rounds of movements that are going to go from top to bottom. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is a Samson Stretch for 5 repetitions. You're going to get in a lunge pose, arms at the side. You're going to take your body forward as you raise your arms up, and then push your body back, and you're going to repeat. You go 5 and 5 on each side. From there, you're going to go into some rotations of the spine on all 4s. Hand behind the neck, elbow to elbow, and you're going to go ahead and rotate out towards the ceiling, twisting from the upper back. You're going to go for 5 on each side, and that's going to get some good rotation in the mid-back. From there, you're going to go ahead and get some hip rotations going. You're going to go 6 on each side, just bringing the legs in some nice big circles. Going front to back, back to front. Okay, so you can take yourself through 6 reps. You can go 3 to the front, 3 to the back, then go ahead and switch sides. The last thing from here, you're going to go into your push-up position, down into a plank pose, back up. So it'd be a plank push-up, and you're going to repeat for 8 repetitions. From there, team, you're going to take yourself into 5 air squats. And it's going to be a tempo. You're going to go 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up, 5 reps. So you're going to go 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For 5 reps, it's going to be a nice burner. Have fun with it.
Today we have the last workout of the week. Again, we're going to be providing you with 2 free weeks of garage gym workouts. Hope you guys are really enjoying these workouts and really pushing your body to the limit. For today, it's going to be for time. It's going to be all body weight movements, but believe me, you're going to feel it. So it's going to start off with 80 reps of mountain climbers, 80 reps of lunges, and 80 reps of bicycles. Then after that, the rep scheme is going to drop to 60 high knees, 60 squats, 60 sit-ups, and then it's going to drop to 40 burpees, 40 glute bridges, and 40 V-ups. Once you complete everything, you're done. So for this one, guys, just make sure that you're really pushing yourself and that you're not taking too many breaks. Just do it. Do it. Do it now. So for those of you that are just starting, to get your body used to a workout routine, we have developed a modified version of this workout. Again, we don't want you guys to overdo yourselves, especially if you're just starting. We want you to keep this as a habit, keep it going. So just as long as you're pushing yourself and you know that you're trying your best, it's okay to sometimes do a little modifications here and there. So it's gonna be the same movements, but the reps are gonna be a lot less. Not a lot less, but somewhat less. 60 mountain climbers, 60 lunges, 60 bicycles, and then 40 of these next 3 and 30 of the last 3. Have fun. Mountain climbers, making sure that our hands are at chest level and that our butts are down, not up. From this position, we're going to go ahead and meet the right foot with right hand, same thing with our left. Rep scheme will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. Keep your butts down, people. Lunges, we want to take a big step, keeping the body upright, making sure that the knee doesn't pass the toes. For bicycles, we will place our hands by our ears, and then we're going to make sure that our elbow reaches the opposite knee. So from here, opposite, and just keep it going. Straighten out the opposite leg, and make sure we're twisting side to side. Each one counts as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. For high knees, you want to make sure that your knees are going nice and high. If you need to use your hands as guides to make sure that you're going high enough, use your hands. Squats. Make sure you first break the hips, come down, try to go a little lower than parallel if possible. Sit-ups, we have 2 variations. First one, legs bent in front of you, touch the back of your head, touch your feet, Next one, butterfly position. Same thing. Touch your toes. If you're not able to perform the sit-ups yet, we can always modify the movement. For example, if we do the modified version of it, it'll be 40, so you can divide it into 20, 20, and the first 20 will be crunches, squeeze, and then the next 20 with your hands on side of you, 20 leg raises. Make sure that you don't touch the ground. Now onto the burpees, everybody's favorite movement. Why? Because it helps burn a lot of unwanted fat. So for the burpee, we want to make sure that our chest and our thighs hit the ground. And then from here, we want to make sure that we land on our whole foot, especially on our heels, and then jump back up. What I mean by the heels is that sometimes people do this, and that's a lot of pressure on the knees, so you don't want that. Another way to do it, modification down would be, you come down, chest and thighs, then 1 step, 2 step, jump up. Modification under that, if it's too challenging for you right now, you can always just step down, chest and thighs, step up, but add that little jump. It's gonna make a big difference. Another modification can be coming down. You don't have to do the chest on the ground, and coming up and jumping, or you can also just back and jump. Sorry about that. Glute bridges, feet shoulder width apart, hands out to the side. From here, we're gonna drive the weight up from our heels, squeezing our butts, back down, up, and V-ups. We're gonna extend our arms and our legs, and then from here, we're gonna come up to a V-up position, back down, V-up, back down. If you're not able to perform that yet, as long as you extend out, meet your hands with your legs as much as you can, and this can be a modification for the V-ups.
All right, man, that was a great workout. Tons of volume. Now it's time to cool down and stretch out these tissues. Now the first thing we're gonna do is stretch out the abs in a Cobra pose. So you're gonna come down on your mat. You're gonna lay down on the ground here. You're gonna go ahead and press yourself up into Cobra. Make sure you're not sinking down into your shoulders, but you're pressing yourself up away from the ground. If this is too much, then you can go down into a mini Cobra. 30-second hold. From there, you're just gonna push back into child's pose. And then you're gonna reach off to an angle here. You're gonna hang out 30 seconds on one side. Then you're gonna go ahead and switch. 30 seconds on the other side. From there, just regular lizard pose. 30 seconds here to get a nice stretch in the front hip. Make sure you get both sides. And then we're also gonna add an inner thigh stretch where you kind of bring your leg out to the side, plant your foot, and really just kind of lean back and get this inner thigh to kind of pull. And you can mess with different angles by leaning front to back as well. And make sure you get the other side. And then the last thing we're gonna end off is in the down dog pose, pushing the heels down towards the ground, butt up in the air, breathing, pressing your hands into the ground there. Trying to keep your back straight. If you have to bend your knees to do that, that's fine. We're gonna hang out for 30 seconds, alrighty? Get stretchy.